A panic attack is a sudden episode of intense fear or discomfort that peaks within a minute, triggers physical or emotional symptoms, even when there is no real danger or obvious reason. Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Kashika Jain, and in today's video, I'll talk about panic attacks. I will explain in detail what are the physical or emotional symptoms of panic attack and how to cure panic attacks. So let's begin. But before we start, I want you to download my app. Just type my name, Dr. Kashika Jain. You will find my app, download it, and practice mindfulness meditation, breathing exercise every day. Now, let's begin. Now let's talk about the physical symptoms when you experience panic attack. Rapid heart rate, shortness of breath or choking feeling, chest pain or tightness, dizziness or lightheadedness, sweating or chills, trembling or shaking, nausea or stomach discomfort, numbness or tightening sensation, feeling detached from yourself. You may feel depersonalization or derealization. And now, emotional symptoms are fear of losing control, fear of having a heart attack, fear of dying, fear of going insane. So these were the symptoms of panic attack. Now understand, panic attacks themselves are not dangerous, but they feel very frightening. They can happen once, means situational, or repeatedly, or when you have panic attack, panic peaks within 5 to 10 minutes and sometimes it stretches up to 30 minutes because it's an intense fear or sense of doom, like feeling you are dying, losing control, or going crazy. So it feels so life threatening, but you are safe. Now let's understand with an example. Imagine you are just walking in a mall or sitting at home and suddenly your heart starts racing. You can't breathe properly. You feel dizzy and overwhelmed as if something terrible is happening. Even though everything around you looks normal, you feel so panic, so panic. So if you are feeling panic, relax because you are not alone. Many people feel panic and they easily come out from this panic phase because this panic attack, it's a natural defense mechanism because your body and mind, they are trying to protect you from something which they have perceived as danger. So your amygdala, your emotion center, has perceived something based upon its assumption that something is really dangerous for you, but actually that is not really dangerous. There is no real danger. Even then your brain believes that you are in danger. That's why it gives that panic feeling. In this timing, cortisol and adrenaline rush is so high that your body suffers along with your mind. So understand, to shift yourself from sympathetic to parasympathetic nervous system, you need to follow these simple techniques. Number one, when a person is feeling panic, simply splash some cold water on their face. It helps to calm down the nervous system. And also massage their body or put your hands on their chest and continuously give the positive suggestion: you are safe, you are safe, you're with me, you're protected. These kind of suggestions along with your gentle touch help that person to again come back to normal state of mind. So this you can try when you are helping someone else who is facing that panic in that moment, because if a person is facing panic in that moment of panic, he cannot help himself. And when you are out of this panic, just document, write down your feelings, what you were thinking before this panic attack and what you were feeling before that panic attack, what happened in your surrounding. These kind of notes you can take if you remember something. If you don't remember, just trust the people around you. Ask them what happened with me, what I was doing. These kind of inquiry from other people will help you to understand your own condition. And now you understand that this is a panic mode, not a life threatening situation. I did not suffer heart attack, it was just a panic attack. It was just a natural defense mechanism which my mind was applying to protect me against something which even you don't know. So just follow these simple tips. 1. Make a habit of journaling your feelings. On the daily basis, journal your feelings, what you actually feel, and what story is really running in your brain. Understand your own feelings, understand your own thoughts, and change the narrative. This is called cognitive reframing. When your emotions starts changing, you feel more calm and you feel in control. Next tip is, when you sense that you are going to be panic, simply splash some cold water on your face or move your body. Just take few rounds or stretch your body, look around, notice 5 things around you, quickly touch 4 things around you, hear what you can hear, touch what you can touch, feel what you can feel, just taste what you can taste. Simply come back into the present moment. This way you break the chain of panic attack. And if you are having this thought, what if I get another panic attack, what will happen with me, what if I die, these kind of narratives are coming from the past experience. Just let them come and be aware these are just thoughts and my brain is trying to protect me again, but I'm safe. So that way handle this kind of situation. Another technique to breathing. Breath work is really important. So if you continuously do breathing work in the 5-minute slots, do it 5 times in a day. 5-minute box breathing. Just inhale in 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds, exhale in 4 seconds, and again hold it for 4 seconds. This is called box breathing. Do it 5 times for 5 minutes every day without fail. Make it your habit. And also, talk about your emotions, talk about your challenges with your near and dear ones. And when you open up, you actually understand and vent out the suppressed emotions and vent out the overwhelming feelings and your confusion, whatever. Simply just write on paper or share with somebody whom you can trust and look for the solution. What are the solutions? Because if you have been suffering from some challenges in your life and you do not work on those challenges, again and again you go back into those loop of panic phase. So to break that loop, just simply work upon solutions. Look for the solutions and implement those solutions. And when you implement those solutions, so you feel so relieved and you break the panic cycle. Also, meditate every day. Just simply observe your breath or listen some audio or video of guided meditation or simply gaze at one point. This way you feel again you are in your own control and you shift your brain from sympathetic to parasympathetic nervous system as well. And also gratitude journaling. In tough moments, it is a human tendency to just selectively pay attention to the negative and overlook the positivity. So simply maintain a journal where you document positivity, positive experiences of every day. And you gain again self control. You train your brain to stay positive even in the tough timings, and happy hormones releases in your brain when you notice, acknowledge positive events when you write this gratitude journal. So this way also you give yourself a sense of safety. When your brain feels sense of safety, so it stops giving you false fearful signals and you stop going into that cycle of panic. And also, last but not the least, spend time with your friends and family members because they are your great support. So when you spend time with your friends and family members, you feel sense of safety. Again, oxytocin, which is again a very important happy hormone in your system, gives you so much sense of safety that no panic feeling can disturb you. And in this way, you break this cycle of panic. I am repeating this, that panic is not dangerous. It is just a temporary phase. It's not life threatening. It feels scary, but it is not actually. But I also understand whosoever have felt it or still feels, they feel, oh, it's very easy for you to say it's not scary, but I felt it, or I feel it, so I know it's too scary. But I'm just giving you confidence. Your brain misinterpreted something or perceived some imaginary threat, that's why it's giving you that feeling. Actually, there is no real danger. So work upon yourself in this way. I hope this video helped you a lot. Please do share this video with your family and friends, and also subscribe my channel and like this video. Leave a beautiful comment for me. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.